Greetings, my pie disciples.
Hello, internet. Oh, dear.
Don't
Sorry.
drop it.
Dropping a remote. Don't mind me.
Yes. We are back once again for more Alan Wake 2.
In case you couldn't tell by the flickering typewriter. I'm sorry.
Sorry, a little bit of feedback from second to 3 minutes.
You sounded like you were doing your best ghost impression.
Ooh. Well, we are basically fighting ghosts.
Dear God, yeah.
Murderous ghost in a dark realm that wants to murder me.
I feel like that. Welcome to the Department of Redundancy Department, dear sir. The murderers.
Thanks, I'm the president.
The murders.
I'm the president of being the president.
Good Lord. Dear God in heaven.
Alright, so for those who have not joined us last stream, we are in a haunted hotel where the devil is, as you can tell by all the,
blood and creepiness.
Blood, creepiness, murder, destruction.
And the fact that it says the devil in the bottom corner of the screen where you just were.
That's fair.
Okay.
Well, this just says pre-show ritual, so... Okay, so let's actually see what all the other things are before we get to the climax.
Yeah. We're about to do, like, the climax in the, in a certain room where the actual murder took place. Like, what happened here was that there was a theater troupe that wanted to use the hotel as a place to do a play, like, about a cult. They actually got infiltrated by an actual cult. And, oh gosh.
As you can see.
The actual cultists used their own rituals and basically sacrificed the theater troupe. And the one actor who had the lead is very, like, Alan is convinced it was Mr. Scratch.
Details of the world.
His evil doppelganger, and we're about to go see what he may have done to the Muse character.
We're in the overlap again.
Oh, yeah, it's storming. Beware the
something lady.
Yeah, I couldn't... Oh, damn, I'm mad. I couldn't tell what it said. It began with a B, though. I couldn't tell if it was like a blonde lady or borrowed lady. Oh, what was that?
The well, maybe?
Maybe? Hello? Oh my gosh. Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean. The only... it's too bright. The ocean... The owl and the deer reflected emotion in his room. He'll...
Hurt her.
In her, she is caused his story's ends. Her story is not... Oh, Lord, it's hard to read. Yeah. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Yeah. I really hope that I'm standing in his water. What?
I don't... Oh, Lord.
It's really hard to tell.
It is really hard to tell.
Ready?
Probably. You know, we probably could have actually just read the papers on the door those looked neither. That's okay.
There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub.
That's what we saw.
The body.
Oh my God.
It was important.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have to... Oh God, this body's gonna come to life.
Oh no, or she's gonna vanish.
Another step.
Didn't this happen in The Shining? I feel like this happened in The Shining.
Closer than ever before.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, the body must have gone to the well.
Yeah. Yeah, hi.
The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wait. Are I still trapped? We have the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time.
And that didn't work out so well for you, did it?
Find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. You have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
That is
Finish
fair.
a story. You can do that. You can write out.
Oh, he doesn't hear her talk about her daughter.
Oh no. I don't think we've
It
seen that
lasted
side of the
for a moment,
conversation.
like two planets passing.
We did. That was the last.
Saga ended.
I think that was the last side of the conversation we saw from her side.
Oh god.
Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment. My
Okay.
study. I had to find the manuscript of return.
Okay, so she was angry about potentially him writing her daughter into the story, but
Yeah.
in that side of the exchange, he didn't hear her even mention it.
Mm-hmm. Not only that too, she probably didn't hear everything either. He probably
Yeah.
heard. She probably heard "in danger," and she's just like, "What?" Oh my gosh,
All right, let's keep going.
that was surprisingly
In a fancy hotel.
in a fancy hotel. Good job.
Complete chapter room 665.
Oh yay! Look, you drained the floor. Ain't that?
Hooray!
Hooray! Yay!
I have a feeling that just walking out is going to be too easy.
Yep. Ready, shotgun. Is there music playing?
It's radio.
Oh.
Sweetie, you're really not really paying as much attention as you might think you are.
Going through the creepy ocean view motel, walking through the walls with lots and lots of blood.
Bonk. Also, Ocean View Hotel, not to be confused with the Ocean View Motel.
Yeah,
Did
that's
I just
right.
get stuck?
Did you get? Oh, good, dear Lord, honey. Hang on. Yeah.
Oh, I can close the door.
Close the door. There you go. All right. That's really embarrassing. That would be really embarrassing if you did, though. Just accidentally trapped yourself in the corner with a luggage rack and a lamppost. Okay. Hey.
The tower was here again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on with Scratch.
Oh,
Like,
that's an echo.
Or Zane. Like,
Yeah.
that doesn't feel right to me.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Yikes.
Yeah. I'm just seeing if there's anything else. Oh, I think looks like there's an echo up here.
Yeah.
And I remember now. First we have to go over here. Because there might be a word of power somewhere down below. Yes.
Aha, or more like up there. Hello. You got word of aid. Hey. Nice.
Okay, and what else was there over here? Okay, there's also a supply cache, I think.
Oh, hello. Dear God.
I knew it! That was a real guy.
Yeah. Did you pull your trigger or something? What fired the gun?
Nothing, the tire popped.
The tire popped. Dear God. Oh.
What the?
Oh my God.
The dark place wouldn't let me go that way.
Oh, well, that's rude.
Yeah, how... Where... Oh, I see.
It's kind of interesting that if it can block you off, like, I can understand, you know, you can only go into certain places at certain points, or, you know, each map has a finite edge. But that does raise an interesting question of how much the dark presence is actively letting Alan run around and doing the things he's doing.
Yeah. Oh, I got a lot of flare gun ammo now.
Woohoo!
Okay, should I go for the one echo or just move on to the next chapter and come back for the other echo later?
We're not that far away from it.
True. We can always see if we can get to it easily.
Yeah, let's see if we can get to it. Because those things are pretty interesting.
Another tire pop.
Oh, yeah, that one at least sounded less like a gunshot, but that's probably because we were farther away from it.
Is it this? Yes, it's this alley. I think it's definitely up above, so...
Oh, okay. You want to come back to it then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't let me forget about it.
Don't forget about it.
Yeah, I just, I want to go explore Saga's side of the story first. Oh.
My first vault with you, man. Yep. Oh, dear God. No. Woo! Beautiful.
Sometimes you just need to shoot an enemy in the face with a flare gun.
I'm suddenly remembering a teacher. Oh, hello. This is... Oh, right.
No, it's a new one.
Ah.
This is a new break room, probably for us swapping over to,
Yeah. But first, coffee.
Yeah, and then we shall head back to the hotel.
At the apartment building.
Yeah, apartment building, sorry.
I think you want to call it everything but an apartment building.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I heard ringing. Dark place.
Yep, those are posters for Alice's exhibit. Let's see what we got.
Do-do-do-do-do.
All right, let's see what madness is in store for today.
Are we gonna get our picture taken again?
Probably. Yep. Oh.
Go to hell!
Return.
Initiation 6. Here we go. Oh, did you hear what she said? She screamed, "Go to hell."
Yeah. Starting to wonder if this might just be like the start of the next full chapter.
I don't know. Oh, hello. Oh, Barry! Hey, Alice. How everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your project. Everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, if you want me to help with anything business related to your exhibition, just say the word. Your pal Barry. Aww.
Yeah.
I'll handle it. Hey, Alice, sharks circling. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie and or a TV show and or, get this, an effing video game. I know the math. Also, in case you heard about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker, who is the person who found Nightingale at first, is working on a book about Al. I hunted down her publisher and told them we'll sue. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Your pal Barry. Aw.
Yeah.
Hey, Alice, checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I have considered peeing in a mug, and lunches be damned. How do these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me.
Joined a cult? Barry, what did you do?
Hey, Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I have just joined a cult and I love it. Joking about it being a cult. Kind of. Blessed wellness retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough.
Sorry.
Sometimes. But these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof. But then I was tipped off about the retreat. Best decision I ever made. I never felt this good and, well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker. Not a wacko in any way. I know you think... Oh, Lord.
Sorry.
I know you think I'm full of crap, but I have lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here because that something bad would have happened to me if I stayed in New York. Probably the original murder cult. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creeps wanted to chat with me. Enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you're good over there. Come visit anytime. West Coast is not as bad as I make it sound in my earlier mails. Your pal Barry.
Yeah, so I think he was also interviewed by the FBC.
Not surprising.
Yeah.
Hey Alice, I'm more of a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness, which is saying something, considering he was there in a Hawaiian shirt and a puffy jacket. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. And everything is so effing great all the time, even when it is in fact the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these
Movie exec jerks.
Oh, Lord.
Sorry.
Could you please wait until I'm in before... Okay.
Sorry, I was just trying to get it down so we could see the rest of it.
That's fair. Okay, but I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for those Casey books, and they have the moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tan zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware of how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do it justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply. For good reasons. I mean, that's why we loved him so much, right? Anyway, I gotta hop on another video call now to talk about casting. Your pal Barry. Aww.
Okay, so that's what Barry's been doing. He's been trying to make sure that people don't abuse Al's legacy.
And also checking in on Alice. I hope that those are in any way actually true to life.
I didn't leave the apartment.
Oh my gosh. Oh, she thinks he's dead.
I was flattened.
That's true. She does think he drowned.
Shock. The guilt. Fear.
Oh my god.
I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals.
That's so sweet.
I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for.
Barry's the
He
best.
still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Oh. Oh, can you look at the wall right above the TV? There's something there. Part 1, the depths, love is weakness. What does the other part say?
I can't tell.
Turn the flashlights to right.
Sorry, it won't let me zoom in anymore.
Okay. Trigger when view case...
Infinite?
Maybe.
Initiate?
Maybe. Yeah, you could be right.
Well, I'm gonna see if this is actually... Again, if that swirl on the door.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Alice
yeah.
had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Well, I guess that's one way to do something, but why? Oh my gosh. I will say, if any of this is at all true to life, it seems like she doesn't really remember much about what happened.
Yeah.
Which may be for the best, considering what she probably went through.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a dark room. That's the way we came. This is where we're going.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Yeah.
Oh. There's multiple X's.
Well, that's interesting.
Oh, TVs. And each has an order.
Okay, here we go.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window.
Dear Lord.
It was a balloon of some cartoon animal.
That makes a whole lot more sense than what I was thinking.
I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying.
Aww.
Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring.
Yeah.
And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Oh.
What's with the music sting?
I don't know. Part 2, the comeback. Weakness is clarity. Oh, here we go, here we go.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough.
Oh my gosh. She may not remember physically, but she remembers in
I
some way.
submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
The light turned off.
Uh-oh. Ah! What does that say? Part 3, the search, clarity is purpose. Oh boy.
This apartment's getting creepier and creepier as we go.
Yeah. Oh.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be. That vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot.
So she's gotten over her fear of the dark.
Apparently.
Capture it.
Assuming any of this is real.
I need to prove those faces are really there.
Oh?
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh dear. Hi.
Back in the writer's room again.
Is he gonna have the bullet hole in his forehead again?
Yeah, look at the door. It has the same swirl.
Yeah.
No,
No, he's empty.
I was gonna say it's like
oh, the lingering shot was awful.
he's gonna find part of Return.
Yeah.
The full manuscript of a novel.
Whoa, he found the full thing.
Return.
Good job, buddy.
A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story
That's
to
so
fight the
cool.
darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch.
Oh,
within the
that's
limits
so
of the horror
cool. All
story.
those edits.
It
All
was
those edits are him.
impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
And then Scratch.
That's Scratch coming in and shooting him. Oh.
Told and returned.
Oh my god! Okay, so, holy crap, remember how near the beginning we were thinking that Scratch had been the one responsible for all the edits? No, it wasn't. It was Alan!
But Scratch is the one who wrote the story to try and make it come
Yes,
true.
exactly.
And Alan has been editing it as a way to try and subvert what he did.
Yeah, and then he just got shot in the head.
But that...
Oh, he's alive. Hey, man.
But time is not working in...
No, it's not.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
Okay.
The memory of my edits was already fading.
Oh no!
Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
Oh my god. What if it turns out that wasn't Scratch? What if
that was actually him?
Yeah, like, what if it was like another version of him thinking that he was Scratch or something? I don't know.
That could be what happens next. We'll have to see.
Oh god.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Alright, so is it time to flip the chalkboard?
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah. Right, we got it right now. Okay, here we go. Sitting down.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit.
Oh.
He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
So Zane had worked with Scratch. Assuming... Something doesn't hit me right with Zane.
Yeah.
I'm actually...
Assuming Zane isn't Scratch.
Yeah, I know. That's what I keep thinking. I keep thinking it is him. Oh, God. Alright, here we go.
Oh, nope, we're...
Well, yeah, we're back in the talk show.
Yeah, but we are going to we are going to switch back to Saga Anderson's story if we can.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Let's switch reality.
Whee! Into the puddle. Back up through the horror toilet. I mean, really. There was something else you wanted to explore here. You wanted to go back to the trailer, I think?
Yeah, I wanted to see if I could find the key for that one cache, and I remembered there's actually, I think, a door that can be opened with a screwdriver back behind this building.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna do more breaking and entering.
Alright.
Because I'm a treasure gremlin.
Yeah, you are a treasure gremlin. I'm gonna sneeze, I think. Watermelon. Nope. That didn't help.
I see.
So oh, here we go. Okay, Maiden Waiting Failure. From Michaels to Vega. Alright, thanks. I'll try and add some complexity and charm. This is a really great use of my master's in applied physics.
Yeah.
Maiden Waiting Failure. So are there no results? The propping has been proven to be effective according to Dr. Campbell. Maybe it's something in the rhyme itself. Is it too mature, too direct? Should we add complexity and charm to it? Try some different approaches and get back to me from Vega. Hey, just wanted to update you. I haven't had any success with setting the stage yet. Even the letters from the characters themselves are no use. Do you have any tips on what I should try next?
I'm guessing that's probably talking about the rhyme that we were looking at in the house.
Yeah. Oh, experiment. Maiden Waiting. My dear maiden, I am out of luck and out of means. I'd love to come back to you soon, but alas, I must gather my strength and my funds first. Don't forget about me. I'll be with you sooner than you think. Yours truly. Dearest, when are you returning? I've been waiting for so long. I miss you. Send me a letter as soon as you can. It's lonely here and I pine. Your fair maiden. Mm-hmm. Dearest, it pains me to hear you will not be arriving, but I will keep waiting until you do. I would never forget you. How could I? Your fair maiden. Not to be confused with my fair lady. Ooh, more things on the floor, on the pillow. Ooh. Test sites in Watery, Ranger Cabin, 2 in the trailer park, the Lighthouse, Downtown, Coffee World, and 2 in Watery Woods. Locations and arrangements. It's probably, yeah, these probably are about the rhymes.
Yeah.
What I thought was very interesting about Zane is he's so, like Tom Zane, is that he's so different from Tom Mess Zane in the original game.
Yeah.
And if it turns out that he based that on, you know, a character in a movie that he played, then that means that everything that happened between Thomas the scuba diver, Barbara Jagger, Cynthia Weaver, and everyone and everything who knew them was all, you know, like, was all fake. And then that kind of brings into question, like, wait a minute, what about the other people, you know, who knew them? It kind of like, it almost like makes it too, it almost like...
Oh, another rhyme.
Oh, here we go. Alright, let's do the rhyme and then I'll come back to this.
Okay.
Okay. There once was a faithful girl, at home she stayed, and there she prayed for her lover to return, but he collected fair maidens just as he did their stolen riches and broken hearts.
Maiden doll.
Yep, at home.
Yes.
Yeah, good job. Okay. Like, everything in this has kind of called some, like, question about how real is everyone, right? Like,
Oh, this changed.
Jesus.
Oh, God. You know, like, there's some speculation, like, did Tom Zane, like, create Alan, or did Al create Thomas to create Alan? Like, you know, there's kind of a... There's kind of, like, a question of how meta does everything get.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
like,
another coffee mug charm.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep, I'll go
Yeah.
put that in the shoebox real quick, then I'll run back across to the trailer park to... to see if I can find that other stash.
Yeah. But if it turns out that this Tom, like, you know, created Thomas, and everything about that was just characters, there's something about it that's just so that kind of makes it almost too meta, in a sense. Where I'm like, wait a minute, how exactly would that work? What about, like, Cynthia? What about the search results you can find about Thomas? Why about the shoeboxes? Like, what about Birds Like Cabin? What about, like, everything?
I don't know. I feel like too much might be being altered by the story itself.
Yeah. But also, not only that, too, but also, I found Tom, I'm going to do, like, Tom for the one that we see here, and Thomas for the scuba diver. But Tom and Alan apparently had a full-on, like, rager in that hotel room, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was so, like, there was clearly a ton of alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, which hits a little odd, considering that Alan does seem to have some... I don't think he has a full-on addiction, and I do know some of it was due to, like, you know, the parties and stuff he was going to, but he did have some substance issues with alcohol.
Yes.
So something about that feels a little suspicious to me. Also, the fact that they clearly they apparently had a banging time in the dark place. Really, aside from the musical number, how much fun has anyone really had in the dark place?
Yeah.
Like, that feels very, very...
Yeah, some part of me is actually wondering and thinking of this. What if Mr. Scratch isn't there at all? What if Mr. Scratch is like another form of Alan, or like another split of Alan's personality that's caused by his prolonged time in the dark place itself?
Oh, hello, boy.
Wolves!
Wolves! Ah! So you think that maybe Mr. Scratch isn't a separate entity, but intricately connected to Alan?
Potentially.
I could see that. Whoa! Oh, God. I could see that. So, but it then becomes a thing of, is Alan fighting against another force, or is he fighting against a piece of himself?
Exactly.
That's fair. Either way, he's fighting against something major. Also, what I also think is interesting too is that Alan doesn't really seem to remember much about what was going on, but Tom certainly does.
Yeah.
During that, and obviously everyone's tolerances are a little bit different, but That seems a little odd to me. Although, granted, Alan does have memory issues to begin with. More so than others, considering how often Tim has to introduce himself.
Yeah.
But still. And also, too, the way that he responded when the TV clicked on, the way he just kind of dropped down and scurried away saying, "You were never here." It's like, it's so... It was really, really weird to me.
Yeah.
And now Thomas Zane in the original game, you know, if maybe he was a character, whatever, but he was so like serious, eloquent, thoughtful, maybe even a bit brooding at times.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Ah, so. And this one, on the other hand, this Tom is like almost the complete opposite.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe Mr. Scratch is like a figment of Alan's psyche rather than his own entity. But even still, he's manifesting himself in some capacity, right?
Yeah.
Especially that would be true in the Dark Place. Because the Dark Place is dreamlike and weird and anything can go on. I would not be surprised if Zane himself was actually a form of Scratch, trying to
Mess with Alan.
Yeah, like let's face it, if they were that drunk, if they got so blackout drunk they were throwing up and everything, like I highly doubt that anything they would have written would have been that coherent.
Yeah.
And the fact that he is so different does, I don't know, it's so, not only that, it's so hard to trust everything. I feel like I'm kind of reaching a little bit maybe, but
yeah, there's definitely something going on with both of them.
Mm-hmm. The woods will swallow you whole. Well, that's great. That's very much a Resident Evil message right there.
Yeah, I just wonder. Oh, you know what? It's probably because I found the key. That's probably why the 3 Taken showed up.
Yeah.
But for now, let's get out and actually get back to town after putting away a few things.
Although I have to admit, if the whole like story is kind of warping reality, maybe that could explain a little bit as to why. I mean, let's face it. There was something kind of odd. Like, remember when we saw that poster that actually talked about the movie? And it mentioned, you know, like Tom Zane as the diver and Barbara Jagger as the Dark Place, as the Dark Presence. And it was so meta. We saw that in Saga's story. I wonder if that has any significance. I have no idea. I don't know what to make of any of this. Like, I try and think about it and my brain just, like, melts.
Yeah. They did a very good job of keeping you guessing as to what's going on.
Yeah.
Especially since we now confirmed that someone who looked like Alan came in and killed him as he was trying to edit the story.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, it would not be out of the realm of possibility that next time we play through Alan's next part, we learn that is actually him, because he's trying to stop himself from editing because he knows that that's what Mr. Scratch wants.
Mm-hmm.
It would not be surprising at this point, but it also kind of shows how time...
is so wonky.
Yes, time is completely out of whack in this version of...
Yeah, no kidding.
Of reality, because, he wakes up and he sees himself shot, and then this time we see him going back and writing more the first time. So it's definitely going sort of like in reverse order, which I guess kind of makes sense, because he's recovering his memory in the reverse order that he lost it.
Yeah. Saga, are you just now noticing this? Saga. It has been fixed for quite a while for you. You have run across it more than once. Why are you just now noticing? Saga, please. You are definitely more observant than this, since you have a whole freaking mind place. Saga.
Yeah.
What I think is interesting is that for Saga's story, she's been pretty linear, right?
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh, paper.
I'm glad I came over here.
Yeah. Alright, let's read the paper first. I'll come back to that.
Bailey ran around the corner as the street lamps flickered and went off. It was in front of him, a glitching cloud, a dark, boiling monster.
Well, that's not
Looking
creepy
at
at
it
all.
felt like what a stroke must feel like.
Jesus.
He was sick with fear. He fell.
Uh-oh.
The dark presence ripped into him, swallowed him, filled his lungs and his brains with dark water.
Yikes.
Bailey saw a snarling face in the darkness. Then he realized it was his own face.
Whoa.
He was snarling. He was standing in the street in the dark, and he was snarling. He was snarling, he snarled. The monster was gone. The darkness coiled around him in tatters and wisps. He was the monster now filled with rage. He was the monster now filled with rage, he shouted.
Is it just me or did Alan almost seem to giggle near the end there? Mm-hmm. Something tells me that wasn't intentional. But probably because the story is having these characters like actively repeat their own inner narration. Whoever, like Alan's voice actor doing the voiceovers for this was probably just like, well, this is getting a little silly. This is getting a little repetitious.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, oh yeah, the sauna guys. How you doing, guys? What I think is interesting is with Alan's, everything being all out of whack in terms of timing. That makes a lot of sense, right? He's in the dark place. Time is weird. He's going through loops. All that stuff. But Saga's has been much more grounded in the real world. So, to me, it's so weird because, she's had 2 overlaps with Alan. Right?
Yeah.
And then, now he's out of the... it's gonna be so weird for him to be like, it's gonna be so weird for her to think that Alan is here in the light, back in the real world. How is he going back?
Yeah.
Like, how is he going back where I'm having overlaps with him?
Yeah.
Right?
I'm just heading back to college. I'm real quick to see if there's anything that I might be able to get.
Yeah.
Before heading to Bright Falls, because I imagine Bright Falls is gonna have a bunch of serious stuff going down.
Mm-hmm.
No, it looks like a lot of it's still blocked off.
Yeah.
Though I do know where the stashes are now, which is nice.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can actually get into the rental cabins. I'm gonna go try.
Alright, good luck. Don't die.
Yeah, it's a bad idea, but...
You're a little treasure gremlin, so that makes it a good one.
Well, I think there is a stash up there, so...
So you're a little treasure gremlin, and that makes it a good idea.
Yes.
Yeah, what you said did not negate my sentence at all. I just hope you know that. And if you didn't, well, you did know because I'm a little smartass and I decided to point it out to you.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
I need bolt cutters.
Oh, damn it.
Okay.
Honestly, I feel like at this point she should just get herself a pair of bolt cutters and just stop trying to find individual keys for all the locks she finds.
Well, sometimes you do need bolt cutters, like if the door is actually locked.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I wonder if I'm going to get bolt cutters from the Goofball brothers, who are supposedly part of the cult. Because, remember, they apparently had it in their commercial.
Yeah, everyone is part of the cult, for the love of God. Even the Anderson brothers, even Mulligan and Thornton.
Yeah. Alright, ready for Bright Falls?
Oh, yeah. Charge. Oh, it's getting dark. Getting dark, getting spooky.
Yeah, Bright Falls is not going to be simple this time, I don't think.
The bright is falling. Send help. Uh-oh.
Alan Wake.
Okay. Alright, Casey.
My name comes up, your books come up, you come up. I've read them. There are echoes of my life in there that makes me feel like someone's been watching me.
Oh, that's creepy. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
What happened to Alan Wake?
Darkness.
The unanswered mystery.
Oh, no.
Never expected to find you alive.
My head's killing me.
Yeah, I thought you were shot not too long ago. He's probably been around so much brightness.
I think you like using people, Wake. Taking their lives and twisting them into your stories.
But how would
when
he
someone
get
gets hurt, it's
so much-
kick-ass material for the next one.
How-
Shit! Spilled my coffee.
That's the real tragedy
You're
there.
not a fan then, Agent Casey.
This is not your playground, and I'm not your fucking creation.
Oh no.
It doesn't work that way. You can't make something out of nothing, even in a dark place where the rules hardly apply. It's very complicated to make fiction come true.
Uh-oh.
I saw visions of what's happening. What will happen. Dreams. I tried to use them in my writing. I understand how dangerous it is now. Even with a paralyzing amount of planning.
Uh-oh.
I think I stopped writing. I think I gave up. But there's a manuscript. Maybe I forgot not to write.
There were a lot of notes around in the
The dark
graffiti that
place
said
makes you
don't write.
forget.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I just want to fix this. Find a version of the story that fixes everything.
Shut up!
Whoa! Get down. Get down, down. Ah, damn it, the coffee.
FBI!
We want the rider. No one else needs to get hurt.
Leave him alone. For all we know, I mean, I don't have a lot of reason to believe that this Alan isn't fully Alan.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Casey's gonna die.
Scratch! It's close! Stay down! Wait! I need a gun!
No!
No,
this is what happened in...
Oh, no. This is what happened in reality. Oh, crap. It's no. No!
It's coming!
That's what happened in the dark place.
In the alley. Oh, no.
A deer mask.
I'm a fan. Who took the time to position a deer mask up there? No chance. Son of a bitch. Oh no. Morning, Alan. Oh my god. He's got blood all over him. Alan, what happened to you? Oh my god.
What the heck happened?
Is he injured?
Look around. The cult of the deer was obliterated.
Oh my god.
By him?
I don't think
By someone
so.
else?
Oh, that's... Oh my god.
What happened?
Oh, I guess we're playing Alan now, guys.
I was not expecting this.
Oh god.
I
Casey?
escaped the dark place.
Yeah.
So would the dark presence. Scratch. He was here, in Bright Falls.
Maybe you're
I
right.
could feel him as a growing pressure in my head. Stronger by the minute. Why didn't he kill me with the rest?
Maybe
What
he
did
can't.
want?
Because if he
Casey?
is a mind presence of yours...
I gotta get out of here.
Oh my... If he is a mind presence of yours, then he probably couldn't kill you without
I
killing
needed to
himself.
find Casey. We were
Accept
on the
it.
same side in this fight. Strength in numbers.
But this definitely implies that the cult of the deer might be against the dark presence.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Oh.
I need to protect myself.
Oh look. Weapons.
A gun and a flashlight.
Perfect.
Nostalgic.
How nostalgic, he says. Alan. Oh, there's no ammo, damn it.
I have 2 shots.
That's Casey.
Casey, oh my god, he's still alive, oh thank god. Whoa! Hello! Uh-oh. Oh, is that, I wonder if that's Tapio. Maybe? He was the one who was talking about oh no. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm out of bullets.
Panic.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
What does the FBI were after? Were they letting themselves be taken? Or did the dark presence not discriminate?
Probably didn't discriminate. She usually doesn't. Hi.
How are you still alive? I just shot you in the face with a shotgun.
Well, that doesn't necessarily kill the, It doesn't necessarily kill that Resident Evil zombies right away, and it's not gonna kill these guys either. Hello, gentlemen, hello.
The pressure in my head was unbearable. Scratch was getting closer. Stronger than ever.
I think the game really wants you to play as Alan. I wonder if we'll get to play as Saga in the Dark Place then.
That would be...
That would be really cool. Okay.
Let's give them a minute.
Circle around. This is like the moment in Ocarina of Time when you're ducking around the guards in the Hyrule Castle Gardens.
Casey!
Yeah.
Be careful. Be careful, don't distract. Oh god. Oh.
The pressure eased off.
Okay.
Scratch was further away. I could think again. Casey!
Hey.
Casey, I'm coming! Fuck.
Oh my god. I don't like this. I do not like this at all.
Casey!
I almost want to go back to Saga. Right now, I wish we could see more of Saga because... Oh god, did you see the face? Oh no.
Casey's probably been taken.
Oh god. Oh, that face. Saga! Oh thank god. I hope I can trust your reality of what's going on.
FBI, drop the knife! Elmo?
Saga, you don't understand.
Elmo. Yeah, he is a cultist. Then can someone please explain it to me?
FBC!
Yay! Thank god, we need help.
Agent Anderson. Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. I'll take it from here. Out cold.
Wait, this is my case.
This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
This is bullshit.
Noted. We're moving the evidence and paperwork from your field office to our base of operation at the sheriff's station. Any other pieces of evidence with you? Anything relevant?
The clicker. I can't trust them with it.
Uh-oh.
Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Then your work here is done. Hey, you did well.
Wait! My partner, Agent Casey's MIA.
We'll look for
He's
him.
my partner, damn it!
Agent?
I should be...
Go home.
Careful, living wake. They think he's a para-utilitarian.
A what?
A para-utilitarian?
Fuck this.
I don't remember what that is or if it was ever mentioned.
To wake. I'm not done here. Not until I find Casey. Not until my family is safe from this horror story.
Yeah, that's fair. She still hasn't gotten to... Dear God. God, these chapters were fast.
We watch in the night. Though we did confirm that Ilmo is definitely part of the cult, but now we actually see it.
Yeah.
And he was trying to kill Wake.
I know. And he was saying, like, Saga, you don't understand. It's like, yeah, well, because no one is taking the time to explain anything. Because the cultists that we've run into have either been unmasked and therefore moving around as civilians, or taken and thus murdering.
Yeah, and it just...
Oh no. I just thought of something.
What?
Okay, so we've seen Casey in a couple of the Dark Presence, the Dark Place loops, right?
Yeah.
And the manner in which he's died has been different both times.
Yeah.
But usually in about the same place around what happened at one point. Alan shot him with a gun at one point.
Yeah.
God, there was a part of me that was thinking, oh god, like Alan was going to run up and accidentally end up shooting Casey. But like, oh god, what if that could still happen? That could still happen. Alan could still be responsible for Casey's death or something that happened.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
I don't either, and I have a feeling that we're gonna be able to go back into the sheriff's station at some point because there were still like hidden caches in there.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah, just oh my god, that escalated so quickly.
It did.
A photo with a clicker. They might know how it works.
Oh look,
I'm
we're
off the case, but I can still visit family.
I wonder if that's really the case, or if everyone. I do wonder when all this is over if she is actually like fully related to them. I mean, she said herself she doesn't have a lot of memories.
I might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead.
Oh, I think she's going to the nursing home, the one that Barry set up for them. Yay!
Yeah, but now the question is, where is it on the map?
Somewhere.
Wellness Center, Manor.
Valhalla Nursing Home, yeah.
So we can go there, or we can head back. Bolt cutters, locked door, screwdriver. But I can get into the Oh Dear Diner. So let's head back over there first.
Okay.
Yeah, let's not run around in the woods just yet.
Oh yeah, we'll save that for later. Later, when it's okay. I know that time seems to be passing in a specific way in this game. Like it gets to certain points of the day and then hangs there for a little bit until it's plot relevant again. But it's like, oh yes, let's explore around in the dark woods as it gets later and therefore darker. There's no way that can go wrong.
Oh, can I actually get back down, or am I stuck up here? Actually,
Uh-oh. Where's the paraglider when you need one?
it might just be sort of like, I have to continue forward with this part of the story first.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
If you do end up getting a paraglider, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
I highly doubt I'm going to get a paraglider.
You could though. With the way this game is going, it feels like anything is possible. There was a freaking musical number.
That is fair. There was a freaking musical number.
I will say, from what I gathered, I think that perhaps the reason for the musical number, other than a bit of much needed levity for the most part, is
major flooding.
Oh. Well, something tells me there's going to be another overlap soon.
Yeah, you were saying?
I think that if Dor is the sinister figure that Tim is painting him as, it wouldn't surprise me because every single time that Alan starts another one of his drafts, right, he always ends up in the same location, about to go on the air with Dor. And it never goes the same way twice. There's always a way for Alan to feel unsettled and unsure of what's going to happen, and therefore more vulnerable.
Yeah.
As fun, and he had just thought to himself, hey, I am in control, and then what happens? A musical breaks out. It's like the one thing that there's no way in hell he would have thought to go for, right? Like,
yeah.
He could, I mean...
He was not think of a musical.
He's not that flexible. Like, and it's so out of left field, right? So... There was a moment where he was... So I think that this actually was meant to kind of represent that if Dor is that figure, he's trying to unsettle Alan in every way he can.
Mm-hmm.
In every draft that he can, because the conversations are never the same twice. And Alan is always unsure about what to expect.
Yeah.
And I think that highlights it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the only way back through is...
Oh, God.
It looks like the FBC had time to clear up the bodies at least, which...
Probably for the best.
Yeah.
Don't exactly want to,
leave a bunch of completely destroyed bodies just all over the place.
That being said, though, you may be closed off.
No, I think the door is open. Mm-hmm. So I think I can work my way back through. Still, they definitely wanted to kill Alan.
They did.
But they also weren't taken, and they seemed to know that the Taken were here and were panicking.
I wonder if there's any... I wonder if they thought that Alan was Alan? What if they think he's Scratch?
That could be why they were going for him.
Hey, another alive person. How are you there?
Do I know you? No.
No, I don't think so.
I thought she almost looked like Breaker for a second.
No.
Yeah. Alright, they took everything. They put the deer statue over there, I think. Oh no, it's still up there.
And it's clean, thank God.
Poor thing.
Yeah, oh, there's still quite a bit of blood on that wall there.
They got rid of the viscera at least. Still, I'm actually not that surprised that the FBC did show up.
I'm actually a little relieved, to tell you the truth.
No, I mean, yes. I didn't get any kind of blood, actually.
Make up your mind, please, buddy.
I wasn't exactly at my post when it all went down.
There we go.
I needed to...
You see, he was about to say I need to answer Nature's call, so I'm just
Yeah.
checking. Okay, locked door.
Oh yeah, it doesn't pause the dialogue either.
Alright, sorry.
It's usually so quiet around here at that time of day. I didn't think anything of it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, when would you expect a bunch of psychos in a deer mask to come out?
Are you okay? Well, this is an interesting bit of flavor text right here. You can't interact with her at all, can you?
No. This is still just kind of crazy, though.
They all flew away. Into the skies. Into the darkness.
Oh, hey.
Find my friends again. They've all gone missing. They've all left me.
I wouldn't go looking right now. They'll turn up eventually.
There's like a lot of people that look to be just, sort of losing it almost.
Yeah, I know. I have to admit, the way that one lady was talking, I was almost wondering if it was like more perhaps a dimension-stricken Cynthia.
It's hard to tell.
I know. Cynthia was relatively elderly
There's
in
another
the
cold stash.
in the last game, but around Pat's age, so like someone who could still be alive and in perhaps somewhat decent health.
Yeah.
At least fear the dark, fear the woods. At least someone who be in
Yeah.
I don't know anymore. I feel like I'm questioning my own reality as everyone else is questioning theirs, which I think is a sign of whatever this game is going for. And I can't even tell at this point. It's doing a good job.
Yeah.
Oh, good lord. Oh, hello. Oh. Clue. I do wonder what all these symbols are, because there's a good number, most of them are related to triangles, and I wonder why.
I don't know.
You good there, buddy.
I'm just gonna head to the Oh Dear Diner to open that one door with the screwdriver.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna head back to the woods. I'm assuming I'll probably have to come back into town anyway, because there's at least 2 different bolt cutter things.
Yeah.
By the old watch, it's probably nothing.
No, it was a lot of things.
Sound like nothing to me.
Exactly. There's way too much happening. There was everything.
Everything was happening.
The kitchen sink. Well, actually, the kitchen sink is still in the kitchen, but still. Hi, Rose.
Hey, Rose. Oh, still broken?
Still broken. Damn it.
No coconut yet.
No coconut, yes, no. We may be able to find some limes, though.
Yeah.
But we may have to go to an actual bar place. Or the supermarket.
What's in here?
Ooh, paper. Hello. Wow, okay, there's a lot here. Dear Diary, Alan contacted me again today.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. There was a message for me hidden in the newspaper. He wanted to make sure I was ready for his arrival. What a silly thing to even ask. Of course I'm ready. Duh, Alan. Oh, this is probably Rose's diary.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Norman got into the dried apricots at work again. I swear we'll have to fumigate the place. Dear Diary, some guy at the diner got mad that I brought him a piece of cherry pie and demanded a free piece of apple, but he totally ordered cherry. And when I pointed out that he already took like 2 bites of the cherry pie, he said that he thought it was apple. Apple pie and cherry pie do not look the same. I told him that he could order another piece, but he'd have to pay for it, and he got so mad and started screaming about leaving me a bad review. Like I care about reviews. Anyway, he took his pie, and told him babies shouldn't be eating sweets. He should have left a bit dead. Some people.
I have to say that is probably the best way to handle a Karen is to just take it back and say babies shouldn't eat sweets.
Oh my god, that was so funny. He should have been left. Dear Diary, Cynthia's been acting up lately. I think she's turning into a you-know-what. Lots of you-know-what's popping up lately. I'll keep an eye on it. If things get out of hand, I can always get out the rifle. I'm sure Alan would appreciate me keeping the place safe.
That is...
So this is definitely Rose. This is
Yeah.
Rose's, like, office. Although, why her diary's in the work office? I have no idea.
Me neither.
Maybe she catches up on some things after breaks and stuff, which I can see, but it's not like she lives here, at least not that I know of.
Yeah.
I wonder what's happening with Cynthia.
I don't know. And she also mentioned, that she saw a message from Alan in the newspaper.
Yeah.
I still think that she is definitely a little bit disconnected from reality anyway, but she definitely... She has it more together than I would have thought. I think that what happened originally was definitely the story starting to mess with her.
Baby shouldn't eat sweets. Good on you, Rose. Good for you.
Goodness, what happened here?
Death. A lot of death.
I love that. We just want the writer. F you. Almost gets shot in the face.
I mean, yeah.
And exactly where were you when the attack was in progress?
Well, when I heard all the shouting and things breaking and gunfire, I stayed where I was. What better place to hide than the John, right? Poor Terry, though.
Oh.
He must be scarred for life. I haven't seen him since the attack. I think he ran for it. Smart.
We'll look into it.
That lady still banging around in the hallway?
Duck lady?
No, the other lady. That lady. In the hallway on the other side. The one who was like banging on the doors?
Yes.
Yeah, her. Dear Lord. What the heck is going on with that?
I do not know.
Alright, back into the creepy woods.
Yep, back into the creepy woods we go. Still, I wasn't expecting... I know I was expecting the FBC to show up at some point, but it feels more extreme than what I would have thought was going to happen.
Yeah, who would have necessarily thought that it would lend itself to this, right?
Yeah.
Oh, if we're going to the nursing home, I wonder if we'll see Barry.
Maybe.
Oh, God, I hope so. I miss Barry. I do. I have to admit, there's so much about the dark place that... and the reconstruction of everything that feels like off and weird. But if those emails or anything are true, I do think it's sweet that Alice and Barry are getting along better.
Yeah.
I did hear that they were coming together to help take care of Alan's estate and stuff. But there's something really sweet about how Barry, is coming over to check on Alice, cooking her meals, sending her a bunch of emails and phone calls.
Hello?
It's Tor, your grandfather. About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that.
No, I want to mind that. I want to mind that very much.
We're losing. Fuck you, fucking hag.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Shit.
Oh god.
Something is off at that nursing home.
Who was the last person they called hag? Barbara.
Oh, yeah.
As in, the previous avatar of the Dark Presence. Oh, God.
This is gonna be a problem.
It's gonna be such a problem. I have many concerns. The game is saving.
Okay. Oh, we found the page.
Alright, let's see what shenanigans we got up to now. Oh look! Ati and the janitors! Ati has a poster! Did you see that?
Oh no.
The Valhalla Nursing Home. Founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the old gods of Asgard fame.
Aww.
For their twilight years.
Yeah.
Built after the return comeback tour. Flip-flopped to be their farewell tour. Cut short. Cancelled. As their agent, Barry Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out of them before that. Balance Lays the Demon.
Oh, yeah.
The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared, booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties.
Oh, Barry.
The fact that the question is Tor okay?
Yeah. Turn to your left. Look up right on the wall. There it is. Ati and the janitors. Yay! Good for you, buddy. Good for you.
Okay, so first we're gonna head up to the right? Or, I'm guessing it's this way. Because there is a stash. Oh wait, no, that is not the right way. Dang it.
Oh, good lord.
It's so hard to tell. It doesn't even look like there's a path over here.
Probably, there may be like a little foot trail. Whee!
Yeah, there's a stash up here, so...
I have to admit though, like, this feels so far off of any trail that anybody would normally take. Why in the world did they put a stash up here? Like, some of the others I can see, like, you know, some of them are tucked in, like, relatively common areas, but...
Another one of those gold
also,
boxes.
Like... But enough, like, out of the way enough that it wouldn't really, like, be instantly noticeable. But this is just, like, all out in the boondocks, right? And it's just like, why? Why are you like that? The cult of the tree sees everything. Well, that's not ominous or anything.
No.
That doesn't make you look like stalkers at all. Ah.
Rifle ammo.
Oh, cool.
Need to go put something away, then come back.
Okay.
After I run around just to make sure there's nothing else hidden up here. Which there is.
Hello? Is this like...
It's a nursery rhyme, but I'll come back
Oh, it's
for
a
it.
nursery rhyme. Okay, I was thinking like... it was like musical amp equipment. It's like, what the heck is that doing all the way out here? I know we're near the Valhalla nursing home, but why would they do it here? Shoebox!
I do hope I can find the other two inventory expansions soon, because this is getting a little ridiculous.
I know. You need the patented RE7 double backpack. Not to be confused with the patented RE2 crisscross hip pouches.
Yes. Okay, I'll get rid of the explosive canisters, because I haven't been using them too much. Okay, yeah, that should be good for now.
Alright. Back up to the cult box. And
Okay,
the
I can't actually climb up and skip that run around.
Yay.
Cult box and then nursery rhyme.
Yep, in the middle of the creepy woods.
Well, the nursery rhymes were definitely set up by the FBC, so I do wonder what the heck they were investigating with those. But
It is still creepy though.
Oh yes.
I mean, like they're certainly a lot more helpful, but like it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Hello.
Another one of those rhymes.
Yes. And a frying pan. I bet you can't put the frying pan in your inventory. That'd be great. Just chuck a kitchen utensil at the taken.
Yeah, too bad I can't pick up this backpack.
Damn. It's probably full of chalk.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Mother, may I go outside? May I run and play? I say to you, my daughter dear, go outside and play. But only in the light of day and only round the tree so grown. Never near the lake, my child, and never may you drown. Okay. Bloop. Yeah, good job. I wonder who's, I mean, I have to admit, It is pretty funny to just think about, you know, the people at the FBC, like Michaels and Vega, who are just like, oh yes, this is totally a great use of my advanced physics degree. Put it like, you know, putting charm and character into a freaking nursery rhyme made of chalk that we are putting in the middle of the woods. This is totally what I wanted to do with my life. Oh, hello. Toy airplane.
Okay, is there anything up here first? No. Okay, so maybe it'll lead back to the house where the,
There we go.
I'm
What
gonna
would
need
be
a bigger charm bracelet.
Lantern charm adds 1 charge to Saga's flashlight.
Oh god!
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
That came out of nowhere.
It did, yeah. Oh, your shotgun is smoking. Oh, good lord. Okay. Hello. Oh. Oh, that was nasty. We saw it spray. Oh god. Okay.
Okay, so we have that. What are the other ones I have? Max health restored in safe havens, coffee, increased quantity of resources, and max health. I think I'll put this one away for now.
Huh. Oh my god.
And hopefully not run into any more wolves.
I know. I have to admit, I do miss, like, I'm not, like...
You missed the word salad.
I do miss the word salad, yeah, but I also miss the lack of blood and gore. I mean, like, I'm not nearly as squeamish as I used to be, but there was something that was a little nice when the Taken could run at you and, you know, you didn't see their rib cages as you blasted them.
Yeah. Okay, so that area mostly over there is flooded, so... and it's near another ranger station, so...
There's something pretty funny about the idea that Saga decided, like... Saga probably is the one who's updating her map, right? Like, that's the most logical explanation. So there's gotta be something funny that she, like, literally just took a crayon or a colored pencil and drew, like, misshapen circles and just drew in squigglies. Whoa!
I definitely shot that in the face before it hit me, but I guess it was sort of a traded.
Oh, there's 2!
Yeah, I noticed.
Oh, shit. I couldn't tell if there was just 2 or if the one was moving really fast. That's the other thing. All of these Taken are so goddamn quick. Like, all of them. The quick Taken used to just be a single breed of many. Now all of them.
Yeah.
God, are there 3?
No, it's just the other one.
Whoa! Oh, you're still alive! You're still alive! You're okay, Okay, alright, okay. Alright, you're good. Oh god, he's right outside.
That's one down. Just find where the other one is.
Here, doggy. Here, doggy.
Okay, I was blinding that with my flashlight. That was BS.
Oh, no, the dogs don't, like, just do not react enough to your flashlight, and I think it's rude.
They also don't react enough to getting shot. Case in point, because that definitely should have hit.
Yes! Okay, alright, okay, you're good. Dear God, these Taken dogs are annoying.
I know.
Think he's up on the ridge? Oh, thank God.
Finally.
Well, now there's less monsters.
Yeah, and there's also less ammo in your pocket. Maybe that'll just help you in the future. Who knows?
Yeah.
It would be really funny though if these dogs did drop resources. Like the human taken dropping their little boxes, I can see because they may have had stuff on them when they died. But how funny would it be if you shoot a wolf and then all of a sudden just like a little box of batteries drops out of its butt? I mean,
that happens in plenty of RPGs.
I know. It's like basically the Alan Wake equivalent of shooting a crow and having it drop gunpowder.
Yeah, oh, that's the way I'm supposed to go. Wrong way. Or right way, that I don't want to go to yet. Because I want to go down... No, why are you zooming in all the way over there? Zoom in there. Thank you. I want to go down here and get a stash because I definitely need the ammo now.
Okay.
Also, I think... Yes. Lunchbox.
And another lunchbox.
Alright, let's see what this says. Just then, I suddenly slammed into something that felt like a sturdy, well-built brick wall. I almost fell, but a strong arm grabbed me by the waist. I hardly knew what was happening. A voice reached through my confused, frightened haze like an outstretched hand. A gruff, manly voice. The deep, reassuring voice reassured me. Don't you worry, miss. I got this. I looked up just in time to see the monster barreling through the forest at us. Just then, a blast! The monster went down like an elderly person who had lost their cane. I looked up at my savior and saw a handsome face with dark hair. He wore a stylish tweed jacket and held a smoking pistol. Looks like I got here just in time, he said. He smiled at me and my heart fluttered like a bird. I'll thought to myself, well, someone's writing fanfic about actual Alan Wake.
Okay, these lunchboxes were definitely left by Rose.
Oh my God, yes.
And she still fantasizes about Alan Wake a bit.
I mean, that's true, but somehow, considering everything that's... Oh, hello! Considering everything, it actually hurts a little bit. Because beforehand, you know, it was like kind of sweet, harmless fangirling. But now it feels more like, now considering what happened with the darkness, I feel more concerned about it.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Ow.
Yeah, you don't like that now, do you? Okay, that one was a little funny.
What did he say?
More coffee coming right up, he says as he's screaming and cowering away from the flare. A horror story, yeah!
Now keep moving.
I will say, I do think having them drop the little boxes has been really helpful, considering how much ammo and stuff I've gotten from it.
I know.
Okay, I'm going to actually use one of my med packs.
Ah. Well, I have to admit, her fan fiction is pretty cute. From what I gather, like, you know, it seems pretty harmless, but considering like everything, plus there's still like while those lunchboxes are helpful, there's still kind of a mystery behind them, right?
Yeah, because it's like, A, why does it have pieces of a manuscript, and how does that let Saga, you know, upgrade her abilities? And B, why lunchboxes of all things?
And why is it just here, you know, like in the middle of the woods? Like, with Cynthia's stashes, she put them in weird spots. Like, remember how I was talking about how in the hell does this lady like get herself down to, you know, this little area behind the waterfall? Ooh. There are 200 total vehicles. Oh no, more math. There are 200 total vehicles in the factory, consisting of bicycles and cars. Each car has 4 wheels and each bicycle has 2 wheels. There are a total of 754 wheels in the factory. How many cars are in the factory? Oh lord.
Okay, you can keep talking. I'll math this.
Okay. So, like, but even still, like, what she dropped off for you, like, made sense, you know? And she left them specifically for people who were fighting the darkness. She left flares, batteries, flashbangs, shotgun ammo, stuff like that. Like, stuff that you could actively use to fight the Taken. This is a lot more mysterious. And she's also doing it in a rather childlike way. And why is she also attaching the... Like, why is she also attaching the... Like, the stories that she's writing to it? You know?
Mm-hmm.
That just feels really weird to me. Yes.
I knew it had to, I managed to get it down to it has to be between 170 and 180, so then it was just a matter of trying all the different combos.
Alright, hang on, we gotta see if there's more annoyance about math. Hang on. We need to get bigger. We need to go bigger. More stick symbols, more graffiti. I want people pissing their pants when they think about what's going on about going into the woods. Spread the word. You know, maybe that's actually, because they call it the cult of the tree and they want to freak people out about the woods. Maybe that's it. Maybe they're trying to freak people out about going into the woods because the woods are shadowy and
they want to keep people safe, potentially.
Maybe.
It's sort of like the doing something bad to do something good.
Yeah.
Like, you know, freaking people out so that way they stay out of the forest. Because they know that if they go into the forest, people could get killed or taken.
Yeah, probably taken is what they're most thinking about. I will say, like, it's hard to, like, it's hard because it's hard to tell, like, exactly how, like, benevolent this cult is. Again, because this game does really, really well with, like, making you guess what the hell is going on.
Mm-hmm. There's another lunchbox.
What does it say? I'm going to leave you some. I was going to leave you some cookies, but I was worried an animal would get into them, so I didn't. But hey, it's the thought that counts, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that is pretty cute.
There we go. Weapon upgrades.
Mm-hmm. I know there was something you wanted to save up for with the crossbow, I think.
I know, but I feel like I'm going to upgrade the shotgun first.
Mm-hmm. The enemy fell. Saga felt a surge of new energy. She'd been dead tired before, but was ready for more now. She would get through this.
It's coffee.
She continued on.
It's all the coffee.
I have a coffee. Yeah, the shotgun now will kill. If I kill off a shotgun, it'll restore health.
Oh, that's nice.
And more health depending on how strong the enemy.
Okay, I do like that. There's also something funny because I had made a joke about coffee, and I thought that's what you were going. I thought that's what you were going for. I was like, oh yes, I did the Oh, hello, dragon. Welcome.
Hello, dragon. Yes, we are here for at least a little bit.
Whoa! Oh god. Ow.
Stop throwing things at me. Oh.
Oh god. Oh, that was explosive. Hello.
How did you get behind me?
He teleported. They can do that, unfortunately.
Yes.
Oh. A box.
Ooh.
Ah!
Shut up. Oh, it's one of these ones that just doesn't be quiet. That just isn't quiet.
Just saying everything from more coffee coming right up to ride the percolator to too many places to hide.
Okay. I think that's all of them.
God, I hope you're right, Saga.
Hey, I have more bullets for my pistol than when I started, which is good.
Well, that's good.
And the shotgun helped me not lose too much health. Too much.
Too much is the operative phrase there.
Yeah, I was just seeing if I could walk that way. I'm starting to think that these guys are just going to keep coming until I go. So,
Yeah.
let's go.
Alright, go visit your grandpa. I mean, seriously, this is the most passive-aggressive way to visit your grandpa ever. Just if you don't go to the nursing home or take him, we'll come out of the woods
And try to murder you.
and try to murder you. I mean, good lord. Though something tells me it's gonna be really funny to watch Saga going in, packing all of this heat into a nursing home, be like, "Yes, hello, I'm looking for my grandpa. He may or may not have been almost murdered."
Things are definitely going to be out of control at the nursing center by the time we get there.
In that case, it's time for badass. Excuse me.
Maybe we'll have another musical number.
Oh, Tor and Anderson are just there, and they'd be like, and they just start humming like children of the Elder God.
Also, why is the nursing home all the way out here? Is it connected to the road in some way I just don't know of?
Maybe.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never
Yeah,
lived
there's
here,
at least some.
but I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
And there's senatorial stuff up here. Hello.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Huh, okay. Also, is someone just leaving donuts out here in the front of the nursing home? Like, good lord, look at that table. Uh-oh.
The wellness center is closed.
Oh, okay.
Well, these doors aren't opening, so look around a little bit. On the plus side, she put her gun away, so I think that means that the Taken aren't just going to randomly spawn. At least I can hope not.
Yeah.
But there are also 3 caches down over in this part, so...
Charge!
Hello?
Probably because it would make a little bit less sense to have caches like that in the middle of, like, a nursing home.
That's fair.
Like, if you spread them over the town, that's one thing, you know? Like, they could be things that people have in their houses or something on the edge of a dock for, like, you know, the workers. But here, you don't exactly really need to put, like, first aid kits and flares and shotgun ammo in the middle of a nursing home. If you do, I have so many concerns and so many questions.
Yes, as would I. It's like, do not give elderly people who might be declining mentally shotgun ammo. Or a shotgun, just in general.
I mean, I think in general, if you have to make a choice between the ammo and the shotgun, the ammo is probably your safer choice, but still.
Old gods, ding
Old
dong.
Gods, ding dong, yeah, ding da, the gods are here.
I was just getting them. Oh, Saga?
Rose?
What's up?
Hi.
Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
Because they're being murdered?
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
Uh-oh.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in.
I wonder who
Not
else
smart
is
to
in
be
here.
outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture.
Oh my god! She still has the sign!
Another one of those lunchboxes.
Oh, okay, I'll go for the lunchbox in a minute.
Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes.
Party pooper.
Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Auntie?
Just another day in Valhalla.
And
I
he's
should
going
really
back
get
to the
work,
Saga.
But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them.
They're in trouble. Oh, hello.
Yep.
Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy.
When is he
got
not?
electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Uh-oh.
Make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Not the hammer again!
The little squeaky one?
Something's wrong with him.
Yep.
Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt
Norman.
of lightning hit
Norman, please.
Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that.
That's some fascinating knitwork, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose.
Oh, those little sachets.
I dabbled
Yeah.
when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
I don't know if these guys are married or not, but that was old married couple bickering levels right there.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So apparently those little sachets that are hanging around, those lunch boxes.
Yeah, those
must be from Mandy May. That's so cute.
She must have knit them for Rose.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a commercial.
Yeah, then we'll look for that lunchbox.
Looks like another perfect morning in paradise.
Oh, here we go.
I agree, Ilmo. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding.
Oh, we're about...
This coffee is shit. Yako, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined.
Did you see him do the whole aw shucks thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, what's that sound? Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner.
Oh, yay.
The health benefits of this coffee include...
This is like if Maud from MLP tried to do a commercial.
And so does that mean Ilmo is Pinky doing her?
Yes, oh my god, they are Maud and Pinky.
And then who's filming this?
Marble, because Marble's too shy to talk. And Limestone's the director, because she loves screaming at everyone.
And the editor, too.
Yes, the parents are the editors.
Oh my god, it's a whole ass pie thing. Just imagine them doing just imagine them promoting the cakes bakery or something with that. That's
Oh my god, we need to see that.
We need to see that, please. This style of advertisement with the clunky special effects and all, it would be so good. Oh my god. Oh, a typewriter. Oh, whoa. Wake up. Alan Wake's crime novels have become a sensation of the nation. Join us as we flip through the pages of The Man Behind the Books, Folk Magazine. How has your life changed since your books became so popular? Alan, I have to do a lot more magazine interviews. Other than that, it's not so different. Magazine, you are hilarious. I can see why you're a writer. So what do you do to get your creative juices flowing? Writing is a very solitary journey. When I'm working, I like to be alone in a room with my manuscripts. Then I can wrestle with the story, get inside the heads of my characters. Sounds exhausting. And yet you find plenty of energy to party, right? Word on the street is you've been out enjoying the New York nightlife. Any favorite spots? I'd prefer if we could focus on my writing. Definitely. Although I'm sure our readers would love to know more about where they can find New York's hottest writer on a Saturday night. Are you working on a new book? Yes, on some level, I'm always working on the next story. Right now, I'm looking into something different. A departure from what people would expect. Something new. Be careful with that. People don't always like new. So what role does your beautiful Alice Wake play in your work? Is she your muse? Alice keeps me stable. She's an anchor, stopping the waves from carrying me too far away to sea. Mm-hmm. Oh, I was hoping if you could help me. Longing internally. Will you serve pancakes? You're my muse all along, Rose. Naughty Alan. Be my light in the darkness, Rose.
Okay, Rose is...
Where is Alan Wake? Mysterious writer, mystery
writer mysteriously disappears.
Thank you.
Best-selling author unknown Alan Casey novels has been reported missing in Bright Falls. Wake's wife Alice Wake has not given any comments on the case, but is confirmed to have been the one to report the disappearance.
Oh.
Mysteries surrounding novels' disappearance don't stop there. Other individuals were reporting missing in the same time frame. It's unclear whether these disappearances are connected.
Probably.
Wake's literary agent Barry Wheeler has indicated that he has no information to provide, despite having been there with Mr. Wake at Bright Falls just before the author's disappearance. The writer Alan Wake has a history of violence towards the press and is rumored to have struggled with addiction. The story will update it as it unfolds.
Alan Wake, the bad boy of fiction, sets a feisty new tone for writers. Alan Wake is best known for his Alex Casey books, a series of thrilling novels that reinvigorated the crime genre. But Wake isn't just known for his literary works. He's also famous among New York's most exclusive clubs as a late-night party animal. The author is redefining what it means to be a writer. Gone are the days of isolated figures hunching over typewriters in dark rooms. Well, they haven't seen him lately. Wake is a man who hits the town in style, a regular at the hottest spots in the city, happy to be seen and be seen. The people, and the paparazzi, can't get enough of him. But it's not just his social calendar that makes this writer stand out from his peers. Artists are famous for their tempers, but Wake's is in a completely different orbit. Damaging property, giving photographers black eyes, avoiding lawsuits. This writer is a train full of rage, and you better get off the tracks. Like a punk rocker, Wake is grabbing musty old stereotypes and smashing them to pieces. This is one rebel to keep an eye out for.
Okay, but look, the cutout.
Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Okay, so it is definitely Rose who's leaving these.
You are strong, you are successful, you are confident. Aw. It's pretty sweet, actually. Although I will say, those little, fan artist stuff, something about her, it comes across as more manic, beforehand.
Yeah.
Remember in the manuscript page where, she was, let me read this first. The Valhalla Nursing Home was established in 2014 by the Old Gods Foundation, originally built in 1965 by an unknown architect for the Finnish filmmaker Thomas Zane. Okay, so there keeps being stuff about him being a filmmaker. This manor is steeped in artistic history. I met Odin and Tor Anderson in 2012 in a strange trip that resulted in new friendships. I was honored to manage their band as they made their comeback, touring the country and producing revolutionary new music. However, all good things must come to an end. Valhalla is a place of rest. In that spirit, I hope this building will serve you as a place where people can spend their golden years in peace and comfort. May it be a home to those who need one. Welcome to Valhalla, Barry Wheeler.
Aww.
Yeah, Barry is just the best. Oh.
Old gods of Asgard.
Look at them.
So Odin and Tor had a band and everything.
Well, yeah. Well, granted, you are finding quite a good number of flares in this nursing home, so what the hell do I know? Oh. Beforehand in the original manuscript,
This is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning.
Rose was just happy, you know, to like, she wanted to just be friends, you know? But she respected Rose, she respected Alice and Alan, but now it seems like she's kind of inserting herself into...
Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle.
So he's taking... Wait, Auntie said he was going on vacation, and it looked like you could hear the sounds of a lake. In control. What if this is where he was going?
Oh, good lord.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Oh my god.
Hey, Basine. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Hi, Auntie.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard, my pals, Virkele Vikings, Virkele.
Told the stories of treasures deep beneath the blackened waves.
Minäkö? No. Virkele saatana, en ollut en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
How much you want to bet he opened for them?
Now, how much do you want to bet that he was singing with them in the dark voice?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway.
Reshape destiny.
Also, why is it so dark in here?
When there was no answer, he was
You said I've been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh,
Rose.
With the creepy
My
eyes.
daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
They probably
It's
think she's
useless.
postnatal.
I need to stop the story. Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? Oh, it's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room.
Oh, I love The Poet and the Muse. It's such a pretty song.
Yeah.
I wonder if Alan and Scratch are kind of able to be like two different personas of the same person separated. I wonder if that's actually what's happening with Thomas Zane, the poet, and Tom Zane, the filmmaker.
Could be.
Especially if the old gods of Asgard sang The Poet and the Muse, and thus around Cauldron Lake, and thus gave that persona more life.
Yeah.
That actually, if that's the case, I'm not sure how much sense it actually like makes and how well I'd be able to explain it, but it does kind of make some sense in its own way.
Yeah.
I feel like it makes sense in just how little sense it makes.
So many arrows and
I'm
flares.
pastures now.
Bet.
Me pulls out crossbow and shoots deer statue in face.
Don't you dare.
I can't.
The
It won't let me pull out weapons right now.
The deer has had enough crap going on. It
Okay,
does not
so I
need
can
it.
save here.
Easy.
Good to know.
It does not need any more. Oh.
Maybe not, but there might be an achievement for it.
Well, for what it's worth, all of the deer that we've seen have been in like,
Need the key.
Ah, damn it. All the deer we've seen has been in very much
The government built a bunker.
God, I can't talk today.
To watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else.
Oh.
Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel.
Oh.
They call it, ironically.
Pat.
They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes and electronic cigarettes. Ridiculous. The future is.
Oh, Pat.
So, the teens would drink there, do other stuff that isn't appropriate content for you listeners at home. But the bunker has a tendency to flood, especially during the winter.
Yeah, the rubber duck.
In the 90s, a group of teens went down there one Saturday night and got a little drunker than usual. The teens noticed one girl, Nora Hesberg, was missing.
Uh-oh.
They figured she just went home. When Nora's folks didn't find her in her bed the next morning,
oh lordy,
they called the police. The authorities, they searched the bunker and found poor Nora floating in one of the flooded passages. She had a real talent.
This could be why he's
a little out there.
Yeah, he could be suffering from dementia at the moment.
And the nursing home with Wendy Davis.
Teens think the bunker is haunted. That doesn't stop them from going there. The police have tried to lock it up, but you know young people, they're persistent.
Yeah.
Now, as for myself,
sometimes there is a
impartial journalist. I have lived here.
A forbidden aspect, a forbidden fruit aspect to it.
5 years, and in that time, I have never heard Nora's singing. Just the humming of a certain neighbor of mine who has an inexplicable love for Finnish tango.
Okay. Oh, wow.
I'm assuming that's him at least.
The voice sounds right.
This is Tor's room.
Oh my god.
Could be worse.
That's fair.
More moonshine.
Yeah, the moonshine.
Was this a drunken rampage? This place is a mess.
Really?
Tor's not here.
Why'd you need to go over to the drums to say that?
Because.
Mm-hmm.
More moonshine.
Yeah.
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
Cynthia?
And now I have to start over.
Yeah, I think it is actually.
Rose was mentioning her.
Yeah. Can you see? Is there a sign outside the door?
Breakfast is at 7.
Donna.
Oh,
Her
no.
name's Donna.
Toast, grapefruit, orange juice.
Oh, she's the one who was talking about like the scheduling on the one radio.
Oh yeah.
Odin's in bad shape.
Oh no.
He was drunk and watery.
Yeah, off the
Or is it
moonshine.
something more serious?
Yeah.
Let's see. The Sea of Night, to drink from the cup of the wise one, for wisdom to be a seer. I gave up my eye in the light of the moon to shine and see. Though many worlds to madness and beyond, across the dark dreaming sea, the branching paths of the tree, I gave up my eyes so many times. We have lived and died and been reborn. We have met here before and will keep on meeting still. Where did I put the eye? Before time I gave it to Minmer to drink from the well of wisdom, the cauldron. 1976, I took it out myself to see, drank the moonshine. 1988, he who stands on the threshold took it from me. The time will come again to be writ again. What happened in 1988?
I don't know.
Hi.
Can you hear me, Odin?
Oh my god.
Odin Abison? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions.
Ah, yes,
Odin?
I am Saga. Oh, he must be drugged. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Wait, is he trying
He's
to
in no shape to talk.
Is he trying to connect with you? Oh no, profile. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we haven't had one of these for a little bit. Hello.
Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water.
Uh-oh.
We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening?
Whoa, whoa.
It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest.
Oh no.
And you're back just in time.
For what?
The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak.
Oh, he's trying to communicate with her mentally.
Power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected.
Oh, that's
maybe
awesome.
their mind palaces can connect each other.
My family?
Yeah, they may be.
Is that why this is happening?
Oh my god.
I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy. But we'll drink with anyone who's offering.
Okay.
The cult's been on our asses to join for years. But we already have our band. And those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with.
That's fair.
No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Torn Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Torn Odin.
There was. They fought the darkness. Oh my gosh, here we go.
I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call.
Thank you.
Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth.
Oh, I like
But
that.
your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder.
That's why the story is not affecting her.
You can save him.
Because she's a seer.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason?
Oh, that's awesome. That is so
Is there
cool.
something more than intuition behind it?
Shut up. This is not the time.
One thing at a time. Tor's
Silence
in
that.
trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more.
Woo! This is exciting. Mm.
Oh, I think there was one.
It was the clicker.
Okay.
It just rearranged itself.
What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Thor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback.
They talk about Scratch?
Thor's marked by darkness.
Uh-oh.
I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me.
Uh-oh.
Beware of Cynthia Weaver.
What happened?
Bad things happen in the wellness center.
Uh-oh.
Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
But wait, Cynthia was the lady of the light.
Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt.
Maybe it's Mr. Scratch impersonating Cynthia.
Maybe, yeah.
Clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch.
Yeah, the angel.
The light
angel.
switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away.
Oh, that's fair.
Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story.
Yay!
To save Logan.
Yeah. Oh.
This confirms what Wake said.
Cynthia's becoming taken. That's what Rose was.
Mm-hmm.
By Tom's writing.
Oh my god, you're right. That's fair. I mean, she was once at least touched by darkness.
Yeah.
And then... Oh my god. So she wouldn't be safe.
Tor is not okay.
No, Tor is very much not okay.
Going on here.
Help. Art like Tom's writing, he says. He specifically says Tom's writing as though he's talking to you about the poetry.
Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice.
Yeah, can you trust anyone with that much power, especially in the situation where we're at right now?
Yeah.
Oh god. Panic. Hmm.
Not cult.
Not cult members. Yes, yes. The cult tried to kill Alan Wake. Yeah. Yeah. Really. Good lord. Yeah, there we go.
This is like one of the longest running cases at this point.
I know. Huh. Wait, can we see what that one says a little bit?
Sure, hold on.
I didn't miss what the thing says. Cult imagery is usually subtle, recognizable only by members. Feels like almost like commercial like branding.
Yeah, cult's use of imagery feels almost commercial like branding.
Yeah, which would make sense if the brothers were behind it, considering, although granted, their levels of commercials are not exactly what I would call subtle.
Yeah. Okay, but that definitely explains why she might be so good.
Yeah.
That woman in the painting looks like Mom.
Oh, so
was I born here?
Yeah.
Or is this more of the story?
Uh-oh.
I'm wondering, what if she is the person who everyone thinks that Saga is, and Saga is the one who supposedly may have drowned.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Yeah, but I think that we do need to end now, or end very soon.
Yeah. Because you got. I cannot talk today. Send help. Thank you very much. Oh, Lord, that would make so much sense. It's hell.
As a young girl. This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry?
Oh my God, that's Cynthia. That's
there
Cynthia.
Must be an overlap here somewhere.
Oh God. Okay.
You know what? If Rose is the new lady in the right, it makes sense that Cynthia wouldn't have the same
protection.
Yeah, quote unquote protection that she used to.
Oh, good Lord.
Well, we're gonna have to pick up there next time.
Time to go save Father Thor.
Yep. Oh boy. Thank you everyone for joining us. We will be back at some point. It might not be for a bit though, because we're very busy the next few days.
Yes, but we hope to be back soon to go save Father Thor and figure out what the hell is happening.
Yes.
Someone help.
Yes. Good night, Internet.
Good night, Internet.